Joshua Tree's Hall of Horrors is another spot that we have just started exploring recently, but it is quickly becoming another favorite stop of ours inside the park. It is a super popular spot for rock climbers, and even though we don't do a whole lot of that these days, there's a lot of hiking and exploring to be done here. We originally came here because I was under the impression that this was where the Chasm of Doom was located, but I was definitely wrong. Maybe it just sounded like they belonged together. Chasm of Doom, Hall of Horrors, all that scary stuff. Even though we did not find the Chasm of Doom inside the Hall of Horrors, we found a lot of other really neat spots. If you are trying to find this spot for yourself, with your back to the parking lot, you need to make your way around the first giant cluster of boulders. Once you reach the second giant cluster, the mini Chasm of Doom and the Hall of Horrors will be off to the left side. There's going to be a lot of rock scrambling involved if you want to get to some of the cooler spots. Luckily, the granite is good for giving you plenty of traction, but grippy shoes is also recommended. After climbing the slightly sketchy railing, we thought we'd reached a dead end, so we headed back down to explore the Hall of Horrors. This is a neat little slot canyon that goes in for quite a ways before coming to a dead end. This is a fun spot to check out, and it makes for a great photo op as well. After we came out of the Hall of Horrors, we talked it over and we agreed that we think that there was something a little bit more to be seen up on the sketchy railing. It was definitely not the easiest thing in the world to get up on top of this crack, but once we reached the top, we were rewarded with the spot that we now call the mini Chasm of Doom. It may not be anywhere near as challenging or claustrophobia inducing as the actual Chasm of Doom, but it is a short tunnel system that pretty much checks all the boxes of the kinds of things that we like to explore. This is a pretty quick adventure and you should be in and out of the tunnel in probably about 10 to 15 minutes, and that's if you stop to take a lot of pictures like we do. The exit of the tunnel should drop you off almost right about where you came in. This will make things nice and easy if you want to continue on and do the entire loop hike around the Hall of Horrors, which we would definitely recommend doing. There are a lot of really neat rock formations here and wide open landscapes. This is a really pretty spot at sunset. And to top it all off, it is a short and flat hike from the car, so it's pretty much good for all experience levels. Well, that is going to pretty much do it for our video about Joshua Tree's Hall of Horrors. This park is so huge that we've spent a ton of time here and we still don't feel like we've scratched the surface. What are your favorite spots here? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoy our adventures, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified when we make new videos. Check us out on Instagram at thatadventurelife_official, and for all the information about the Hall of Horrors and other awesome things to do in the Joshua Tree area, head on over to thatadventurelife.com.